Hello. Right, 2 seconds. Let me copy the link as always. Sorry, my laptop seems to be... I've been sat here for like the last 10 minutes trying to get this to get going, and it just wasn't having any of it. So... Right, and this is helpful. In my Facebook group, I cannot find my post saying I was going live. That's really helpful. Right, let's try this. There we go. And I'm going to put it on Discord as well. There we go. Oh, Charlotte's here already. Hello, Charlotte. Sorry, yes, no, I've literally been sat here for like 10 minutes. It's just been going in a circle, going live, and it's just nothing's been happening. So I had to restart it all over again. So anyway, hello, Charlotte. How are you? Are you good? Are you good? It's reasonably warm in the cabin today, but I don't have the windows open because somebody's doing some garden work a couple of doors down, and it's fair lad. Oh, she's stressed. Oh no. Oh, we don't like stressed. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm searching for that time machine again because I'm seriously suffering from not enough hours in the day at the moment. Right, hang on 2 seconds. Vicky can't get in. Sorry. There we go. Right. Sorry. If you're watching this on playback, just to see me typing on my phone, I apologise for that. Right. So I have May close to show you, only a week late. It's fine. It's fine. What's today? The 8th. So 8th of Thursday. Yeah, it is exactly a week late. So sorry about that, but it's just been, yeah, one of those weeks. Everything took longer than it was supposed to. Nothing happened when it was supposed to. I had appointments coming out my ears for different things. It's just been a bit of a nuisance. So, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because it's not actually a new colour that I'm showing you, is it? So it's fine because you've seen this before. Vicky, hi, you made it. Good. So this was voted for in the Facebook group and on Discord. And if you are in both my group and on my Discord server, then you got to vote twice, and I added it all together. Didn't really need to add it together because on Facebook and Discord there was a very, very clear winner, which was Mint Melody, which surprised me a little bit. It was never really that popular back in the day when it was available, back when I first started dyeing fabrics. This is one of my originals. That being said, I'm pleased it won because we haven't had a green. Inga, hi. Oh, how nice. People watching, people saying hello. Love it. Yes, so we haven't had a green, I don't think, this year. Do you know, I've lost track of what we had. I know we had purple last month and pinky purple the month before. But here we have. So we have a green, we have a Mint Melody. Do you know what, when I was re-dyeing this, and I was like, I do not remember it looking like this. And then it dried and I ironed it and I went, yeah, that's how I remember it looking. So it's obviously one of those that changes when it's wet. Hopefully you can see this. I can't put my computer at too much of an angle to avoid the glare because of, same as last month, I've got a cable for my Wi-Fi. It's not like wireless up here. And I've actually got a new cable, which is shorter than the old one, so I can't move my laptop. But here we go. This is Mint Melody, which is greens. And it's really nice spring greens. It's looking a bit washed out on my screen here. No doubt I'll look back on it on my phone and go, actually, that's okay. But I'll take pictures and whatnot. Oh, my word. Charlotte's actually happy with this one. Normally, she sits in the chat box on the live video just crying or making angry faces because she likes this one. But I know she likes green, so that's fine. So we have Mint Melody, which is lovely spring greens. Just different shades of spring greens within the greens. It's not like, I'm not saying today, oh, there should be purple here or anything like that, because there's not. It's just green. Different shades of greens. So that was the 14 count that she was first. 16 count sparkly, close enough to see the sparkles. Ooh. Okay, so that is those two. And then your even weave. And even weave can be a bit hit and miss sometimes with green. Sometimes it takes it, sometimes it doesn't. But it's because it's all green and it's not trying to compete with anything, it's not come out too bad, actually. It's nice. So that's the 28 count even weave, the Brittany. And then the 32 count sparkly Murano. There we go. See the sparkles. Ooh. Why do I do that? Every single time I do that, see the sparkles. Ooh. For years I've done that, and I don't know why. But, there we go. Can't see myself stopping anytime soon. Then we have the linen, which is the strongest of the three types, as you would expect, but still just lovely greens. So that's the 28 count linen. It's Cashel and Belfast, and I can never remember which way round it is without checking. I really should know that. It's one of those things I should know. And I always get it the wrong way around. It's either Cashel or Belfast, one or two. I think it's Belfast. Is it Belfast? I could look it up. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I can look it up here. Nope. Right, so I don't know where my price list has gone. Never mind. Sparkles. Woo, woo. Yes, see, sparkles. Oh, there we go. So that's the 28 count linen, whichever way, which round it goes. And that's the 32 count. Wait for it. Sparkly. Ooh, see the sparkles? Okay, that's the 32. Oh, it has been ironed, I promise. Ironing linen is a nightmare. It is the bane of my life. But they have been ironed. I may need to do that again before I bag it. But there we go. So, Mint Melody fabrics. If you've been around with KLT for a long time, then you will have seen that before. Because, like I said, we're doing the year of returns. You guys know that now. What is new, however, is Mint Melody thread, which was not a thread because I didn't do the threads 10, 11 years ago. So, for the first time, a bit of glare there. Oh, now we've got it dropping all over the place. If you can see, if you get a close up of my finger, I don't know if you can see my finger. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I was dyeing today, blues and purples, and hole in the glove. So I have one dark blue finger. Nuisance. I'm not dirty, it's just dye stained. Right, so can we turn that? Oh, that's not too bad actually. If I turn it that way, away from the glare. Pretty green thread, as you would expect. Oh, hang on, see, I'm losing the light now. There we go. It is pretty. It's a very pretty one. It's not a million miles away from, I did one a couple of years ago. The grass is greener. This has got more different shades. That was a very, very vibrant green. This one has different shades of green within it. It's just looking washed out to me. I'll take pictures. Pictures will be better for definite. So there you go. Mint Melody winning the vote. Box to see which 7. Loving how you're matching. See, this is more of a sage green. This is purely by accident. The color of my top. Yeah, this is sage green. It's brighter. It's different. Unintentional. Entirely unintentional, I can assure you. Right. I'm picking 7 for next month's vote. You ready? All right, hang on. 1, 2. They're all folded up inside each other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So the 7 are Peace on Earth, which is if I remember rightly, because some of these are quite old, is like a lilac-y colour. Summer Sunset, that's a nice one. Oranges and pinks, I think. Cabin Fever was brown and pink, I think. That was the first one I did on September when I moved into the cabin. So we had brown for the cabin and pink for Fever, I think it was. Rhubarb and Custard is pink and yellow. Flushed Cheeks is sort of peachy tones, maybe like a sandy brown in there as well, I think, maybe. Marigold Blush is yellow and orange. and Summer Shenanigans. And honestly, off the top of my head, I cannot remember what Summer Shenanigans is. I've done a few summary ones. Let me see if I can quickly find it. I should have pictures for most of these. So let me just see if my computer wants to play. Fabrics, yes. Old fabrics, yes. Right, what am I looking for? Summer Shenanigans. So scroll right down to S. Summer Days. No, not Summer Days. Not Summer Sunset. Summer Shenanigans. Here we go. We have... Oh, that's a helpful picture. I've got 3 different fabrics in the same picture. I'm just waiting for it to load. It's small. Blue and orange, possibly some yellow, I think, in there somewhere. Yeah, orange, blue, yellow. Summer Shenanigans. Okay, so that is the vote for the 7. I can't call it. I really can't. There's no one massive standout one there for me that I go, yeah, that's going to win. There has been a few months, but I can't call it this month. Interesting. So do you know what? Everything's been running so late today. I haven't even had a chance to take pictures of the fabrics and threads. So I will do that. I'll get them on the website. I will get the vote on both Facebook and Discord, same as last month. If you're on both, in the KLT group and on the KLT Discord server, then you can vote twice. That's absolutely fine. I will get those put up. And we will start seeing peace on Earth. I genuinely don't know which of these is going to win. Interesting. I am already, though. See, what I do is the ones that don't win the votes, I've got a list up on the wall up there of ones that don't win the vote, but I would still like to see as a thread. So I can already see probably 2 here, maybe even 3. That if they don't win the vote, I might still add to my to be threads one day list. You guys can have fun guessing, trying to work out which ones I want to see as threads. But yes, if you're on the Discord server, don't forget, I've got the cabin area of that server where you can come by and say hi. I have had it running quite a bit when I'm dying, or just when I'm cracking on with some work up here. It's a fun way if you don't think I'm doing enough work, you can pop in and check in on me and see what I'm up to. But just say hello. You don't have to turn your video on if you don't want to, but every now and again, just say hello. I've been working now for myself for 11 years. It's quite a long time to be working on your own. So I like it when suddenly somebody appears behind me and goes, hello. And that's what you have to do. So come say hi. Vicky kept telling me to poke her when I was going live, which I kept doing for a while. And she was like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'll be there in a minute. And then she just didn't turn up. So now I've stopped poking her because, that just makes me weird if I keep poking her, doesn't it? A little bit. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to say. So I'm going to run the vote for next month for 2 weeks so that I've still got time. So it's today the 8th, so I can run it today to 1, 2. So if I run it for 2 weeks from today, that takes me to Thursday, 22nd. Oh, that's good, actually, because the last week of May, just looking at the calendar, is half term, which means I'm going to have kids under my feet, as always, harassing me, slowing me down. So yes, I might try and get that done on that last Friday before half term, because then I don't have to worry about kids. We'll see. Anyway, it's also a bank holiday, isn't it? Ugh. Anyway, I digress again. I don't think there's anything else I was going to tell you. Anybody who's been looking at my mammoth diet, which usually you can see it better, but today it's actually behind my head because I haven't got the computer at the screen. So you've been looking at the mammoth list. Obviously that was all full at one point, and there are lots of gaps there now. So if you're paying attention, there's the list, so you can see how I'm working my way through stuff. I'm also putting again on the Discord server. See, I'm loving the Discord server. I really am. If you're not on there, you really need to be. I'm putting so much stuff on there. And if you've got any suggestions what else I can put on there, the other thing I'm doing is when I die, I'm putting it in there so you can see what I'm dying. So anybody who's like waiting for old club stuff, you can see that today I have dyed Winter Sky. So I had Winter Sky and Winter Sun. Winter Sky threads I did today. So I'm back to, I was trying to blitz all of the hand-dyed club threads so I can get those sent, because then at least that's one group of people that are less annoyed with me than everybody else. So yeah, so if you'll be able to see basically, and if you can see that I only started doing this recently, but like if you have been looking at the website and you wanted some Poppy Tides threads, they've been out of stock for a couple of weeks now, but you can see I did dye some, and they're over there actually on the table, and they will be put back into stock this afternoon as well. It's that sort of thing that you can see where I'm at. If it's for orders, I can tell you the date that the order was placed and stuff like that. So that's the plan. Honestly, come by Discord, loads of fun. Say hi. Behind me, remember to go hi. See, this is what happens when you work on your own all the time, is you lose the plot. See? Right. I'm going to go because I've been waffling for, I don't even know how long, 16 minutes I've been waffling for, and I have lots to do. So I'm going to get Mint Melody on the website. You guys can vote for what's going to be next month. Okay? And I will see you all soon. Love you. Take care. Bye. Mwah. Do you really want to end the stream? Yes, I really want to end the stream. Right. See ya.